to me the other day, when you're vlogging, make sure you introduce yourself as if you're speaking to someone you don't know. My name's George. I'm an online coach and founder of Impact Online Coaching. Well, now I've got that out of the way, what are you doing in my office? Banter. Oh, classic. Classic. I'm actually 30 years old. We are here, PHX Gym. We have a client shoot Saturday night. We've got 3 people in the shoot today. Buzzing to see it, some great work, great transformation. And yeah, excited to see it all pieced together. Obviously, I'm gonna be behind the camera as well and looking forward to getting it done. So let's go and get it. Good shoot that, very, very good. Better than what I sound anyway, because I'm very, very tired. But very, very good shoot. Time is 11 o'clock, 11 PM, obviously. Absolutely knackered, but smashed it. It's a good shoot, good to showcase some good work. And I'm looking forward to getting home and sleeping. So, bro's cooked. Well, that's not ideal. Bro's in the dark. We've made some really good movement with the Impact meetup, which is exciting stuff. Super, super exciting. There's so much that's gone into it. In all honesty, one of the things which I don't think I've ever had to take into account, don't get me wrong, I've had a few meetups before. Well, this would be the 3rd. Haven't ever had to think about food. We've got big plans in regards to foods and stuff like that. To then step into a realm of catering for so many different people, and I think there's not far off from a confirmed perspective. I think it's not far off about 90 people, you know, a variety of people as well. So you've got obviously adult, kids, babies and stuff like that. So I've never had to cater for so many different people. So a lot of thought's gone into it. It sounds really daft, but even things like cups, plates, entertainment, like so much. But really excited for it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be the biggest one yet. And I want to make it an annual thing as well. I want it to be the thing which happens yearly. I do plan on running through this in a little bit more depth, so I'm probably going to sit down at some stage and run through a little bit more about the planning and what else is planned for the day as well. So keep your eyes open if you can, because I'm not going to lie, I don't know if I'm able to at the moment. Can't tell whether I've got 2 sugar puffs sitting on the top of my face or whether they're eyes. They look like medjool dates. Like they're there, but there's just a little slit. Oh God, I might be getting delirious. I will keep you posted. It'll probably be the next part of this video, so shut up and get on with it, basically. Buh.
Yo, I don't do subliminals, I keep the talk and sing to a minimal. Them man love to talk shit on the net then crumble when they see man in the physical. Mum tried tell me to eat your greens as a kid way back when I ate in a dinner hall. And it's mad cause I'm eating off green and a whip right now and it's all nutritional.
I promised. I said I'd sort of whiteboard. Well, I didn't fully anticipate the sheer size of this bugger, but we're here now. But as we did speak about, as I did mention, I'm gonna get a whiteboard and I'm gonna run through some bit about the event that we've got coming up. I don't know if you can see the top, but it says the Impact event link up 3. It's a good job my large head still fits in, so I can't sit like this. I'll end up with crook neck. Here's what we've got from the event and itinerary, and I want to run through it. I didn't think this is something that I'd ever do, sitting in front of the camera with a whiteboard, a very large whiteboard, actually, so please make it worth it. First of all, food. We've got the guys from Smoke and Smash putting on some food. I don't know if you can see this, but that's what it says at the top. We've got some brisket, pork collar, turkey, and some burgers, and 3 of their signature sides. A local company, they'll be absolutely soaring with new followers. Do the honors, sort them out, bless them up. We've also got plates. Again, people need to eat off the plates and preferably not the floor. We've got cutlery, same sort of principle. Ping pong table. I'm actually borrowing someone I know's ping pong table. I actually went to a ping pong show in Thailand. Yeah, my friend also said that trying to get hold of someone to do ping pong tricks wasn't appropriate. Anyway, we've got some monsters, white monsters, obviously, because I don't need to explain. Fruit shoots for the little ones. Pepsi Max, Pepsi Max Cherry, obviously. We've got Fanta, in brackets lemon, because yes, I think there's 61 calories per 330 mils. Let's consider it a summer holiday. It's a mandatory refreshment at the end of the day. I don't make those rules. So I've ordered 50 new t-shirts, which are exclusive to the event, which I always feel a bit bad saying because it basically means there probably won't be a reprint. I don't know. I've also got some historic drop items as well. Some actually really good drop items. I've actually got a large white wake and shake fake jumper, which everyone goes mad for, but I can't remember what it's still doing there. And yeah, still got some really nice bits in, so I'm gonna put them out as well. Clothes rail. I didn't want it to be like a jumble sale. I wanted it to be more like a charity shop. I'm joking. I wanted it to be somewhere where you can see what you want, you grab it. Do you feel me? Coat hangers. I've got a fair few off Amazon more recently. Say a fair few, about 100. So rounders kit. I want to do a hefty game of rounders. Don't know why, but you can't go wrong with a bit of rounders. Who knows? Might even bring a swing ball. I'm not bringing a swing ball, but I'm excited for a big game of rounders. Now with the rounders, of course, there needs to be teams. So how do we divide the team? Bibs. Bibs have been purchased. One team wear bibs, one team goes skins. Figure of speech, you don't have to be topless. Impact banner. So the impact banner I've ordered, it's about 2 meters wide. They're always good to have. Balloons. Who doesn't like balloons? Not the kind that you inhale, because that's not the activity that we condone in this region. This establishment, company, movement, unit, collective, it's not condoned. Gazebos, AKA gazebo. So gazebos, to be fair, I've got 3. I've got a rounded arch one, and one of my other friends, I'm borrowing a larger one. I'm hoping to get hold of another one. So there's a decent amount of shade. Music. This is a bit of a weird one. I feel like such a knob holding this, and I bet I look like an even bigger knob as well, which is actually a bit mad because I'm about 5 minutes into this video. Music, I actually just bought a stereo system. It's stuff that I'll always use. And who doesn't need like a 1,000-watt stereo from time to time? Yeah, probably not a lot of people, but it will come in handy for the annual events that I plan to do. Bouncy castle. I've got a large bouncy castle. Now, the funny thing is, the bouncy castle that I've got is adult and kid friendly. It's medieval themed. Ye old bouncy castle. Hopefully no one challenges anyone to a duel. But yeah, it's medieval themed. So yeah, it's unfortunately just, it is what it is. It's the most neutral thing I could get. But yeah, you don't have to wear chainmail on the day, so it's all good. We've got a ball pit, so a little ball pit for the little ones. Now, we've also got a smaller bouncy castle as well. So we've got 3 inflatables in total. Big bouncy castle, ye medieval, small bouncy castle, and a small inflatable ball pit. We've also got cups, which is good actually. But yeah, cup. Marshall, which is my way of saying people that are going to help me. So I've recruited a good bit of help from a few friends. Don't ask. There's a story behind why I'm calling them marshals, but yeah, extension leads. Which again, this is stuff I don't really think about. You think extension leads? Well, I've got to make sure that the music's playable. I've got to make sure the inflatables are staying afloat, staying inflated, and I've also got to make sure that there's accessible sources of electric throughout. Yeah, I mean having a bouncy castle is great, providing there's air in it. Do you see what I mean? The venue. So again, there's been, luckily, so one of the marshals is actually going to be helping me with the venue and arranging the venue, opening up, etc., etc. We're essentially not using the venue, more so the land, more so the area and the outside space, but we do have access to the toilets and stuff like that as well. So itinerary poster, which again, it sounds daft, but these are things that we don't really think about. And one of the things that I wanted to make sure throughout, that we kind of have a bit of a structure. I know with these things that you can only do so much to go to plan, but I think it's good to have an idea. You know, I've got the itinerary of this is kind of the time we'll do a bit around it. It's starting to sound like bloody summer camp, like cadet. Give me 10 press up. But yeah, a bit of a running order. So again, I wanted to make sure people know what to expect, what there is, what they can enjoy, anything they need to consider as well. And that is a 3-page PDF document that I've sent to everyone that's coming. Water, again, sounds very daft. I want people to be adequately hydrated throughout, and I want people, I don't want there to be too much needs, if that makes sense. So if someone wants a drink of water, they can just grab a drink of water. Yeah, there's a puddle over there. Cameraman. So I've got a cameraman for the day. I think he's turned up slightly later, but again, good to capture the moment. And one of my friends has agreed to help me out with a bit of a vlog. So yeah, he's one of the marshals. I've called him the senior marshal, just to make him feel valued and stuff like that. I've got him a bib as well that he's probably gonna wear permanently. He doesn't know that yet. And then vlog, yes, so cameraman and vlog, I guess they tie in with each other. But the purpose of the event, to be honest, I don't know if I'm not gonna put this down, but the purpose of the event, I like bringing people together. I like doing something for those that I work with. Although it is a challenge organising everything, it is one of those things that I think is a bit of a benefit. I don't have work dues as such. I don't do too much else. I consider it a bit of a perk. So if I'm able to deliver an event for people that I work with and their families and stuff like that, sort of with no cost involved, you know, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? So it's something that I want to make sure is a regular thing. It will be an annual thing, and it will only get better. It will only keep on improving. Now, don't get me wrong, obviously I did mention about the cost. Everything is free, so food, drinks, and everything like that. All I've said to people is, because I've got some merch in, as I do usually, if you want to buy some merch, grab some merch. It's a perk of the job. You know, when I get t-shirts made, I don't make any money off them. It's something that I enjoy doing. And if it's something that helps with spreading the word, the movement, and people want to be a part of, I think, again, it's just a massive perk of the job. Brings people together. It'll be a good vibe, good day. And to be honest with you, I can only seeing these sort of events getting bigger and better every single year. You know, more organisation, probably more investment, more people wanting to get involved from a sort of an events perspective as well. But yeah, I'm really excited, really excited. Don't get me wrong, it's very nerve-wracking to sort of consider the fact that there's gonna be, confirmed amount is about 90 people. So it's a lot to, you know, it's like when someone comes around your house, you're like, oh my God, I've got to make sure these people are okay. So it's a lot there to make sure everyone's sort of having a good time and stuff like that. You know, the stuff's there, get a good bit of food, good bit of music, good bit of vibes, and meet and greet, and you know, have a good time together. That sounds a bit weird. But yeah, it'll be good, and I am really excited for it. Probably the biggest day in my community and impact career, should we say. The numbers tell me that as well, to be honest with you, so. I plan on vlogging the actual day. That'll probably be an episode in itself. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the day brings. Fingers crossed, my legs are crossed, my toes are crossed, my fingers are crossed. Hopefully it doesn't rain. If it does rain, I've basically just got arthritis for no reason. So, and if you see me curled up in the corner of a field on the day, like a quaver, doing up origami, you know that's in hope that the rain doesn't start. If you're watching this, I mean, you might as well subscribe. I think I'm on 20 at the moment, so. I'm gonna have to start getting a secretary soon. But big love, I'll keep you posted. Let's get it.